What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and today you're coming along with me for my first ever round at Wolf Hill Disc Golf Course. Let's get to it. So it was the Friday after Christmas, and my cousin Brett was getting married in Oceanport, New Jersey, and I figured, why not get a hotel room that we can, enjoy the wedding, don't have to drive back late at night. It's an hour and 10 minutes from my house. Get a good night's sleep there, then drive back in the morning. And then I realized, hey, if I'm out that way, I might as well play a course, right? So I pulled up UDisc and saw that Wolf Hill was less than a mile from where I was staying. Now, I know three things about Wolf Hill. One, super windy. It's pretty much a Jersey theme. If your course is in New Jersey and you're not deep in the woods, it's going to be windy. Two, very polarizing. People either love this course or hate it. When I was texting people my plans, I either got, oh my god, you're going to love that course, or dude, drive somewhere else, were the common responses. Like, there was no middle ground. So had to go and figure out why it was that polarizing. And the third reason I wanted to play it was this course is designed by Carl Cubbage, aka Cubby. If you ever heard the term Cubby Ace, that's Cubby. Really missed the guy. He was like the disc golf grandpa in the area. Just, if you saw him at a tournament, always had a smile on his face, give you a good, big hug. So I wanted to play. I don't think I've ever played a course designed by Cubby. So definitely wanted to get there and see, what he built. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the front nine. And welcome to Wolf Hill. I heard an expression, it's always windy at Wolf Hill, and I am inclined to believe it. It is a gusty one out here, guys, so prepare for some fun air bounces. Don't see any signage, so I'm going off a UDisc here. So hole one, 311 foot uphill. Was at a wedding last night. May or may not be feeling the effects of it today. So let's step up to a photon for my first throw. Game plan is to hang out to the right here. Hopefully give myself a look. Just got beat. I can't throw into the tree or they have branches coming over. I kind of want to avoid that stuff on the left. It looks, fun. Ooh, I cooked that one. All right, not bad. We're out in the open. I definitely have the power to get here, which is nice. Just a little low and a little turned. But I pushed a little further than I thought, so long look at it. Push. Just short. All right, tap that in. On to hole two. You just has it at 240 feet. Sets it straight on. I can't see it, honestly, guys. I am trying to figure this one out. Ah, 240 uphill. Guess I'm just gonna pump a mid-range out there and try and find it. Let's go. With this wind, I want to step up to an Eclipse reactor. Whew. Hey guys, where's the basket on this one? For hole two? Right behind that tree?
Yeah, like just to the left of it.
Oh, I see it now, thank you. Alright, so that's actually going to be tricky. I'd like to throw forehand's actually going to be the play. Let's go forehand fission photon again. Since we're going uphill, just nice and easy. Come out. I turned it over a little bit. Open look though. All right. Wanted that to come out a little flatter, even on hyzer bit. I think I got that to ante, so rode the hill a little bit, went past the basket, but it's an open look at least. Another step putt. I'm on line, I just got to give it a little more. All right, hole three, 228 foot downhill. Basket's guarded in that clump of trees. I watched those guys putting on it from the last tee, and definitely some fun putts can be had. I'm going Electron Entropy.
out to the right, and I'm trying to swing in, and I'm actually airing to the right of the basket, because I think if I come in short, I'll have an open look at it at least. If I go left, I should be under the basket, so that'll be a nice mistake. Wind got me a little bit, but ooh, on the backside, I think. And this is what going 30 long on this hole does to you. Dang. I'm actually going to putt the entropy again just so I can try and hook it in. I could try to gun a forehand. Actually, let's go for that. See if I can flick a forehand in there. Nope. Ooh, interesting comeback here too, right? Okay. Ouch. That was a silly bogey. We need to get that one back. Hole 4, 200 feet. Ripping tailwind though, and it is cutting through me. It is chilly. I just put a Eclipse Proxy in the bag. Just looking for something a little more understable that might beat up Electron Envy. So I'm messing with this a bit, and I think with the tailwind, this will actually stable up nicely. So I'm just going to aim kind of towards the third tree for counting the one in front of the basket, 2-3. Aim in there, and hopefully it'll like flip the flat, get centered up, and finish towards the basket. Oh, I hung that out wide to the right, but it might actually work in my favor. All right, luckily, I underestimated that wind stability. Hung it out to the right a bit, and the wind threw me back here to the basket. Birdie. Dang. Hole 5, 351, uphill, with trees creating a ceiling or a really tight gap. This is gonna be a pump. And into a headwind on top of everything. Well, head crossing's coming from my left into my face a little bit. So we're gonna go kind of like that first shot, hole 1, just rip this fission photon, hopefully a little bit higher. Maybe get a long look. I'm not sad with the par on this one. Uh-oh, wind got under it. Solid hit, threw me back to the middle. Should be chipping up and down for the par. Alright, just because the lunch should be up and down. Yep. Alright. Alright. Alright, hole 6. Looking like, was it 245? Downhill. Basket sitting on a berm, which is really cool. I'd like to throw an entropy, but there's not really enough window room to work, so I'm going to go Envy, just out to the right a little bit. Hopefully that crosswind, now it's coming in as a headwind, fun. Hopefully that checks me into the basket. Ooh, sit. Didn't put that out right enough. Pin high, but off. Gotta say, like, every hole here is in like a weird tweener distance for me. Except for that last big uphill shot, like, they're all just like, is it a comfortable, or is it a full power standstill, or do I have to dial back a walk up and throw? This is gonna be fun. Let's go down to a knee. Luckily we did a challenge on these. Oh, nope. Not enough. Right. It's honestly a tester. Basket's leaning a little bit. Wind is up. Right. Nailed it. Hole 7. 319 feet, par 3. with a wall of trees in front of me. So I have the crosswind from left to right. Feeling a bit tail right now. I think I could put a rhythm through that left gap on Annie and it will throw me to the basket. Ooh, a little short, but to the right. It made the gap though. All right, I'm trying to be subtle with this. There's a lot of people out here today, which is good to see, even with the blustery weather. So, hiding one out here. So, if you look back, or hopefully don't hit that tree, you might find something good. All right, went a little long of the basket, which makes me feel good. I think it was a good line. Oh, just missed. Okay, hole 8. Looks like we're going a little uphill. 297. And it feels like dead headwind now, which is great. So I'm thinking trance, let the wind carry it a little bit, check me up. Hopefully a little left of the basket. Do not want to hit one of these trees on the right early. As the wind picks up again. Excuse me. Alright, die down. You've had your fun. It's cool. Alright, here we go. Wind is playing with me. Wind is really playing with me. Wind is throwing me way left. Okay. Alright, so my distance was good. I just have a wall of trees between me and the basket. Again. Killing me with this defense of the baskets. I was half tempted to throw a forehand up and over, just spike it, but with this crazy wind, I don't trust going that high and things going right. So I'm just going to pump one really low, right in this gap here, and just slide up to the basket for a tap in par, hopefully. Yep. Play it smart. No more dumb bogeys. Hole 9, 284 foot downhill. I have a tail crosswind left to right. So if I just smooth the reactor, honestly, just out to the right, there's a bunch of sniper branches down the left, don't even mess with it. This should get me close. So just nice, easy reactor in all that open space. Let it work. Yep, I love it. Now do your thing. All right, a little on the short side to take it easy, but should be a look. All right, got a birdie look. I'm trying to hustle right now because there is no wind. Under par to end the front 9. So yeah, we're having fun out here. And all the Jersey wind. Back to Shea.
Like I said, it feels good being under par going into the back 9, but I feel like I should be shooting so much better. Some of the distances were kind of tweener for me, I mentioned that, but the wind was the real X factor, guys. I consider myself a good wind reader. It's one of the strengths of my game, and I was just not ready for the challenge of Wolf Hill. It was just so swirly and had me all kinds of confused, and you probably noted the theme of this course is like late flight gap hits and guarded greens, which normally I'm good at, but just a combination of it being my first time through on the course and the wind, I was not executing like I normally do, so definitely made a lot of mental notes for my next round at Wolf Hill to hopefully improve on that front 9. So I'll have the back 9 put together for you guys as soon as possible, so stay tuned for that to see how my round ends. And I'm also going to be giving away this really sweet Special edition Fission Octane. This thing is a bomber, 167 gram. Nice little dome on it. These things rip. So if you want a chance at that, be sure to watch the back nine video to see what you got to do to get a chance at it. And also, I just want to say thank you for all your support, guys. If you can share this video out, I'd really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been using my affiliate link for Foundation. It's in my description below. If you make any purchases from Foundation and you use my link to go to the site, it attributes your sale to me, which it just feels nice showing the value I bring to my sponsors. So I really appreciate that. And I do want to remind everybody, for the month of January, if you make any purchases from Foundation, you get free Foundation cares. It's usually a $2 fee. It's free for the month of January. What that means is if you buy a disc and you throw it for a few rounds and you just don't like it, you can send that disc back to Foundation and they will send you a brand new disc. So, you want to try the time lapse out. You can order a time lapse. You get it. You throw it a few times. It's not for you. It's fine. Just email Foundation. They'll send you the label and you send it back to them and you get a brand new disc. So if there's anything on their site right now that you want to try out, now's the time to do it because it's risk-free. So really cool offer. Take advantage of that. And yeah, again, guys, thank you for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.